So you wanna go to war with me? You're talking like you think you're royalty. You think that I'm afraid, but I don't break. I heard you question my stability. You think I'll fall just like a guillotine, but I am here to stay. Won't look away. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins, won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything? You think that I'm insane? It's your mistake. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it. I've come to take it. Kingdoms rise and fall. I've come to take it all. I'll take it all. The storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne.
Hello, 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 good evening. Hopefully, let's get the old. Let's get the old YouTube up. There we go. Right, how are we doing, boys and girls? Welcome in. Exciting evening. Bristol versus Exeter. This is probably our first look at the final, I would say. Anyway, what are you all saying? Some cracking rugby this morning, wasn't there? Absolutely tasty stuff. I missed it, but I've read about it, and it was a bit cheeky. it went down to the wire a bit, didn't it? Let's keep yourself in the shot. Super duper. Right. Looking forward to this one. Gonna be an absolute humdinger, methinks. But we'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. Bristol come into this on pretty decent form. Yeah, let's have that there. Let's do it this way this week. I've got a bit more space to work with. If you're interested, by the way, if you're a betting kind of guy or girl, we welcome all here. But if you're interested in the odds, Rugby Forecast has this one as Bristol Bears predicted to win this by 2 points with a probability of 47%. So if you're going down the bookies on this one, save your fiver. There are going to be better games to bet on than this one, is my advice. That's my firm advice. By the way, if you are here, don't be shy. Join the chat. It's a conversation. It's a watch along, not a commentary. I will commentate if you don't talk, but I would much rather have a conversation with you all. Let's be perfectly honest. What a mad couple of weeks it's been for the channel as well. We are now up to 170 subscribers. Now that sounds like nothing, but we are just 6 weeks old. So that is amazing. The support. Richard Shaw is in. Hello, mate. How you doing? Long time no see since training last night. Welcome in. We're watching Bath Exeter. We're going to go through the teams in a second. If it will. That's perfect. That is perfect. Right. Yeah, we're going to go through the teams in a minute. So I'm glad you joined us. Welcome in. Yeah, so crazy support over the last couple of weeks. It's been absolutely mental, which we love. And I can't thank people enough for all of the likes and the comments. There's been some amazing comments. There's been some trolls. And I've loved Frank, wherever Frank is in the world these days. He was great fun to play with for a couple of days. But yeah, looking forward to this game. Anyway, let's go through these teams while I get ball tracking ready. So, up front, in the front row for the Bearbacks, Bristol Bears, we've got Jan Thomas, Brian Byrne, and Kyle Sinclair make up the front row. Sturdy stuff there for the Bears. Into the second row, more stars in Dave Atwood and Chris Vui. Onto the back row, we've got Stephen Luatua, Daniel Thomas, and Jack Heenan at number 8. Onto the backs, we have Michel Lepipi, Andy Uren. In at 10, even though Bristol Bears have their starting 10 available, they've gone with Max Malins. So interesting to see that. Not sure what that call has been made for. Austin Hazard, are you showing the game or just talking over it, mate? It's a watch along. Welcome in. We're not allowed to show the game for copyright reasons, obviously, but we will keep you up to date. We'll have some ball tracking over here, and we will be talking about the game a lot. So the conversation's really based on you. I can sit here and talk about exactly what's happening, or we can have a conversation. It's completely down to you, my friend. But welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Right then, so where were we in terms of the team? So, yeah, Malin's at 10. Interesting one, that one. In the centres for Bristol, we've got Sam Bedlow and Piers O'Connor. And Adalo... I can never pronounce this. Adalolokun on one wing and Morahan on the other, with the big man himself, Charles Piutau, at 15. Oh, Austin, you've taken it back. Don't take it back, mate. We don't mind what you say. Just say something. We're happy you're here, mate. Welcome in. Right then, on to the Exeter Chiefs. We have got up front, we've got Ben Moon, Luke Cowan-Dickey and Thomas Francis. Strong front row there with some English pedigree in there. In the second row, we've got Johnny Gray and Johnny Hill. Again, international pedigree. And then on to the back row, Sam Skinner, Jacques Vermeulen, and should be international standard, but isn't at the minute, Sam Simmons. On to the backs. Not a lot of change in the backs for Exeter Chief from their usual lineup, but there is one notable change that we'll get to. Jack Maunder in at 9, Joe Simmons in at 10. On the blindside wing, Tom O'Flaherty, Ollie Devoto in at 12, Henry Slade at 13. And a big notable change for the Chiefs. Back from injury, we've got Jack Knoll in on the open side wing. And the big man, the Quiff himself, Hawkeye the new Stuart Hogg at fullback. So pretty strong lineups there for both sides at Ashton Gate this evening. What are your thoughts? Which way do you think this is going? I know Rugby Forecast have put this pretty much down the middle. Like they've washed their hands of this one. And I'm trying to see if anybody else has got any better odds. And they haven't. Bet365 have Bristol 11-8 and Exeter Chiefs 8-15. So again, pretty much down the middle. Crumbs. Right, here come the Chiefs out the tunnel with their little guard of honour from the subs as they come out in their tighty whiteys. Tell you what, there ain't much room in those shirts and shorts for a cake. You ain't having no cake if you're an Exeter Chief. Them shirts are looking a bit tight tonight. Anyway, Friday nights, soon to be under lights as the evening progresses. But not right now. Right then. Just waiting for the Chiefs to come out then and we'll be underway. Who's the man in the middle today? I'm not sure who the ref is though. We'll soon find out. Bristol have had a phenomenal season so far. And here they come in their blue and red strips. Cheeky monkeys this week though, weren't they? I don't know if you saw it. Bristol, a little bit naughty they were. Oh, hello. Yeah. Mummy's gone in. Make yourself a cold contrast. Sorry about that, fellas. The beauty of having children after bedtime, there's always something going on. Right, yeah, Bristol Bears, a little bit naughty last week. So Bath have announced their new ground and their building works, and they've got all their hoardings up around the new site. There we go. Good ref for this evening. Wayne Barnes is in the middle. We're almost underway. Yeah, hoardings up around their new building site. Bristol Bears have only been down and put up massive posters on all over it with Bears County. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Right then, here we go. We're off and underway. Let's get some ball tracking up for you. I'm hoping we're back. I'm hoping we're back. No, it's dropping out again. Right. I'm hoping that brings us back. And it doesn't. Why are we dropping frames like this? Oh, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Okay. Settings. Right. Let's see if we can get this fixed on the fly. I don't know. We're going to cope with it for a minute and see if it just sorts it. Minute. So we'll see how we get on. It's telling me I've got an excellent collection, but I'm dropping frames like nobody's business at the minute. Right. So I'm going to try and just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep talking in the hope that you can hear me. But yeah, not a lot's happened so far. Just a little bit of back and forth. And they're just trying to feel each other out at the minute, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, if I'm honest. But we'll get there. I'm going to try and stay still. And we'll just see what happens. Right, anyway. Oh, Jack Knowles just needed some Go-Go Gadget arms. Just a little bit short on the pass to him. But so we'll have a knock-on. We'll have a knock-on. We'll have a scrum down for Bristol. 6 minutes in. However. Okay, we are off and running. You're in on the loop, and we work it around the corner. Bears up to the 10. Off his foot and is fine for Wayne Barnes. And that Exeter defence starting to swarm around Bears players. I keep going to call them Blues, and we'll have a bit of a... Oh, we were going to have a kick. We still are going to have a kick from Urin. Right. The more I do this, the more it'll get better. I'm sure of it. Okay, apologies. We've missed a bit of the game. We have had one or two little technical hitches there. So I do apologise. But thank you for bearing with me. Let's get that ball tracking back on. As Exeter Chiefs will kick downfield through the Caterpillar. Right. Oh, it's virtually gone nowhere. But Piatow will take it comfortably. Happy days. There we go. We're back now. Sometimes it does that. It's really weird. You just have two or 3 minutes of absolute sporadic mayhem. So I do apologise, but thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for holding on. 7 of you in here. Happy days. Do drop us a little comment in the chat. Talk to me. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Who's going to win this? It's cagey at the minute. Both teams, you can see both teams want to play. They want a bit of an expansive evening. But at the minute, it's just not quite coming together. As Simmons almost snaps the ball away, but not quite. And it pokes out the side for Pietau just to get a couple of metres or so. Right then, again. Bears go wide. Those little... Oh! And how is that not knock on? As Exeter Chiefs come up to the D of the 18-yard line at Ashton Gate. Trying to see if I'm done. Like, what is this about tonight? Right, so we've got a knock-on and a scrum down for the Bristol Bears. They have survived. And off they go, off they go. There's numbers on here. There's no... Pietau. Well, they've gone from end to end. Oh! And a cheeky little step from Michel Lepipi himself. Urin. And they are over the line. Opened up like a hooker's knickers. And, wow. Wow. Bristol Bears with a try. That's mad. It's just Urin slides out the tackle. It's a one-arm tackle from O'Flaherty. And the conversion is missed. It's a pretty only on sort of like the... Oh, he's pushed it. He's pushed it. Just the 5 points then. Dear oh dear. No data going through. Right. Anyway, it's 5-0 Bristol Bears if you're joining us. And if we're live, who knows anymore what's happening. It's all gone to shit tonight. I do apologise, boys and girls. But off goes Sam Simmons. Up over halfway. He's got 2 men on him. He's a bit isolated, but he gets the pop off. Skinner off to O'Flaherty, who's holding on as well as Bristol scramble. Oh, this got a bit lively. This got a bit juicy very quickly. Advantage. Johnny Hill. But he's holding on. No advantage coming. We're coming back. Wow. What is going on? Oh, that's mental. That's a great line and a great run from Sam Simmons. Johnny Hill trying to hold on. And we'll come back for the advantage and we're going to have a line out. Welcome in if you're joining us. It's 5-0 to Bristol Bears. but Exeter Chiefs are on the attack. 5 meters, well, sorry, about 7 meters, 8 meters out. I think we're fixed. I think we've fixed things, you know. But we'll stand by on bated breath. Anyway, Bristol have won the turnover. What's going on here? Get that off. And Bristol spread it wide again. Kick downfield. But Hoggy is there to clean up and has a little boot downfield of his own into the Bristol Bears 22. Malins then tries to step Hog. You ain't stepping Hog. Let me tell you that. Okay. Alalokan up towards the 22 then. We're about 30 seconds behind ball tracking now, but we seem to be live. Let's stitch that and that. And see if that brings us back to life a little bit. Oops. Okay. First quarter. I haven't hardly watched any rugby. I'm not going to lie. It's I've been mudded by Virgin, but we're pressing on. We're pressing on. Welcome in, one and all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you watching the game? What are you thinking? It's been pretty open, to be honest. There's been, both sides have had a couple of opportunities, but Bristol have taken theirs. So, yeah, fair play to them. Do keep in touch in the chat. Do, as well, while I've got you, join the Discord. I think the link is in the description, but if not, search Rugby Geeks Discord, and you will find it.